Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
Happy Monday. We are thrilled to have you with us. We have a very exciting show coming up. Learn how you can make a life-saving difference at this Wednesday's WNCT and American Red Cross Blood Drive. We're also learning about a fun event hosted by a local art museum to kick off the summer. Plus, you'll find out how you can save on great products at an epic level. That's all coming up soon, but now let's get into what makes this day special.
What does make today special?
So today is National Meal Prep Day.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and so this is quickly becoming more of a global holiday as more people are leaning towards healthier eating.
Oh.
So meal preparation is, sometimes ignored as, to-do lists and work schedules come up, and it just continues to impact our lifestyle choices. But specialists said that they believe it is ideal to include meal prep in our daily lives just for healthier living, if that's your goal. Because it really makes a difference when you already have your meal set for your week. You just grab it and you don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
And it's healthy because you already have, you planned it ahead of time.
And it gives you time to be more intentional about what you're eating and not just going, oh, I have this, I'll just eat that.
Or like, oh, I don't have time to cook anything. I'm just gonna go get something from the fast food. Like, I'm just gonna go.
Exactly, yeah.
So this is like just more intentional about what you're eating. And so you can also just be more motivated to meal prep by, creating a meal calendar. And this is really helpful when you just are planning instead of the day of, because you're like, okay, I need to get this, this, and this. This is what I'm gonna make. And then same with shopping early. Going to the grocery store early before the day comes, you don't have to think about it. You already have it.
Exactly.
So those are just little things that can help you if you're wanting to start meal prepping.
Awesome.
Yeah.
See, I've never really done meal prepping, but my parents do.
Yeah.
And they make everything Sunday, everything goes in the fridge, and then they eat it throughout the week. I'm like, that would be so much easier. I need to stop and give myself time to do that.
Yeah, same. I think I tried it once, but I know. Like maybe as I get older, I'd be more willing to do it more often. So what else is it today?
So you know who might meal prep?
Oh, who?
Donald Duck.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Because today is Donald Duck Day.
Awesome.
It marks the anniversary of his on-screen debut in 1934. Yeah. So Donald Duck is 91 this year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's up there, almost a century.
He made his on-screen debut in The Wise Little Hen, and he has been a staple in Disney cartoons ever since. He was originally more of a side character, but then they kind of realized that he was the perfect opposite to Mickey Mouse to kind of balance things out. And some fun facts about Donald Duck. One, he was in the military. And in his military cartoon where he gets drafted, we find out he has a middle name, and it's Fauntleroy. Ooh. So Donald Fauntleroy Duck.
Fauntleroy. That's an interesting middle name.
And did you know that he inspired the Oregon Duck mascot?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
So the Oregon Ducks, they were coming up with their mascot and branding it, and they're like, hey, we really want to use something like Donald Duck's likeness.
Nice.
So they asked Disney if they're like, hey, could we use your duck as our mascot? And Disney allowed it.
I love that.
So yeah, can you do the Donald Duck voice?
Absolutely not. Well, I've actually said I'm pretty good at sound effects, but I don't know. I'd have to practice.
See, there's a sound in Italian that's close to the Donald Duck noise. I can't do the Donald Duck noise. Okay. So I had trouble saying certain words in Italian because you have to do that back of the mouth thing.
Oh, okay.
And I can't do it.
I'd love to do it though. I gotta try that one. So let's get to our ENC event. The 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament is back in Morehead City, June 7th through the 15th. It's one of the biggest sports fishing tournaments in the U.S., drawing in over 200 teams. You can even stop by the Big Rock Landing to watch daily weigh-ins from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and it's free to the public. So for more info, visit thebigrock.com. Wow.
Wow, I have heard so many things about the Big Rock Tournament ever since I got here.
It's awesome. I went last year. It's pretty cool. huge crowds. Yeah. It's awesome.
I might have to check it out this year.
You gotta check it out.
Wow, it's fishing.
Fishing, yeah.
I wonder how big, because I know it's a tournament, so whoever catches the biggest fish.
The biggest fish.
I wonder how big the fish
get. They can be feet, ginormous. Fish you've never seen before.
I don't know if I want to see fish that big because deep sea stuff freaks me out, but also it sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, I get that. After the break, you'll get all the details about the process and how you can get involved in this Wednesday's blood drive with WNCT and the American Red Cross. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and we've got something special coming up. WNCT is teaming up with the American Red Cross for a community blood drive on June 11th, this Wednesday, and your donation could help save lives. Joining me today is Mac Bell with all the details on how you can get involved in this life-saving event. Mac, thank you for being with us today.
Awesome, thank you for having me.
Of course. So, for someone that has thought about donating but never has, can you walk us through that process?
The donation process is pretty simple. In the amount of time that it probably takes about an hour. The donor will come in, they'll check in at registration, and then they can do one of two things. They can do what we call Rapid Pass, which is a way to answer the questions in health history ahead of time. Kind of speeds you up. It gets you through that process where you check your hemoglobin, your iron levels, temperature, just to make sure you're in good health, and then answer questions about your health history. From there, once you pass, you'll move on to the donation process. You'll be on the bed for about 15 to 20 minutes, needle in arm, for the normal donation process. If you're looking at a whole blood and you are well hydrated, it can be done a lot quicker. So I've seen people do it in 4 or 5 minutes as well. So it really just depends on the donor. If you come in well rested, eat the right foods, and make sure that you're hydrated, usually the donation process is a lot smoother and goes a lot faster. Once you finish that piece where you actually donate, you'll go onto canteen. That's where you get a little snack and a drink. Make sure you have enough to kind of refuel yourself. Anything that you can do to help boost your blood sugar will help you feel immediately a little bit better after the blood donation. So try to get some of the juice, some of the snacks that we provide, and then from there you'll get your incentive about 4 to 6 weeks after the blood drive. It'll come to you by email, and then from there you're done with your donation.
And so what are some different ways the blood donation will be used?
Yeah, so blood donations can be split into 3 parts with a normal whole blood donation. So it's plasma, platelets, and then red blood cells. With red blood cells, those typically go to trauma victims. When you're looking at plasma, that is for something usually used in burn victims. And then for platelets, that is actually used for 2 things. One is also cancer patients. So when cancer patients go through chemotherapy, the white cell count in their body actually kind of goes away because of all the radiation that they're going through. So the reason that we give them platelets is because it actually boosts that white cell count back up, makes them feel a little bit better after the chemotherapy, and allows them to help fight infections and things like that as they go through the disease.
Now, what blood types are needed?
So all blood types are needed.
Yeah.
I will always say that, but the number one that's probably needed the most is O negative. That's because it is our universal donor. I always put it into perspective like this when I talk to people about it. If you went out and got into a car accident today and we don't have time to ask you what your blood type is and do all these tests to figure it out, we do know that you can receive O negative.
And so are there any incentives for someone to give?
So we always do tons of incentives. There's each one every single month. If you go to redcrossblood.org and look on the website, you'll be able to find our incentive page, and you can see exactly for which month you donate in, what incentive you get. For this month, it is a $15 e-gift card to Amazon, and then a chance to win. You'll automatically be entered just by coming to donate, a chance to win $7,000. So the drive is coming up this Wednesday. It is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. here in Lee Kia of Greenville on Greenville Boulevard. They are partnering with WNCT, Lee Kia, and then Timothy Sawyer State Farm. We're super excited to have all these great sponsors coming out and trying to get the word spread about such an amazing mission. So I can't wait to see everybody come out. If you'd like to sign up, there's a QR code on screen. It'll take you directly to the appointment schedule. You can make your appointment there, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Awesome. Yes, you guys be sure to come out and make a difference. Thank you, Mac, for sharing.
Thank you.
It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
coming up on Eastern Lifestyle. School's out and summer's on. Stay tuned to find out how you can celebrate the season with this upcoming family-friendly event. Hello and welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle. I am here with Trista Rice-Porter of the Greenville Museum of Art, and she's here to tell us about the summer shindig they have coming up. So Trista, what is the summer shindig?
Summer Shindig is a great summer-themed outdoor party that we have at the Museum of Art. It is also a fundraiser for the museum. It's our second largest fundraising event that we host after the Art Ball. And it was really created as a kind of casual alternative to the Art Ball, which is our longest running fundraiser. And it's an opportunity to bring people in that, you know, haven't necessarily been to the museum before and maybe don't consider themselves art people, but it's a really fun opportunity with live music, great food, open bar, art activities, things for kids, things for adults, a bit of something for everyone. A big part of this, another way that we are able to raise funds through this exhibition while focusing on local businesses and organizations and artists is through the silent auction and the raffle. So we've gotten awesome raffle donations from the Greenville United Football Club. We've got some ECU Pirates tickets, of course, included. So those are all going to be raffle and auction prizes, along with some really incredible art from local artists as well that will be available for bidding. Tickets are $30 if you're not a museum member yet. If you are a museum member, it's $20. For children ages 12 and under, it is free. So it's the $20 and $30 ticket prices. You can purchase those directly on our website. It's just a great opportunity to bring people into the museum. We're always hosting different types of events throughout the year that are not necessarily like completely arts focused, but are sort of like arts adjacent. But we want to create a space where everyone feels welcome and included. And so this is just a great opportunity to showcase local musicians, to showcase local artists, some great food and beverage options that are available in our community.
I am here with Ryan, the lead guitarist for Morgan Hudson and Company, who will be playing at the Summer Shindig this year. So tell me a little bit about, the band's story and why you decided to play at the Summer Shindig.
Yeah, absolutely. Morgan Hudson and Company started right here in downtown, started Nash Hot Chicken. So, the community aspect of this whole thing of, Greenville Museum of Art's giving back to all aspects of art and culture in our community. It's right down the street, lifelong friendships and band relationships and all that kind of stuff has started, right here in their backyard. Been lucky enough to be asked to be the featured artist at the Summer Shindig. So, we'll bring our taste of rock and roll, rhythm and grooves to the Greenville Museum of Art Shindig and, hopefully help raise a bunch of money, sell a bunch of tickets and do all that stuff for the community.
So we have focused it a little bit more family friendly the last few years. So we have outdoor games. We have a cool thing that the Yard Gnomes are going to be doing as well that's kind of more catered toward kids. And we always have some kind of art activity or craft that's seasonal or festive, some way related to the event. So there's opportunities for kids to get engaged so the parents can relax a little bit and let the kids do the art activities. So we're excited to have some partnerships with some local like sporting folks. We know that sports are such a huge thing during the summer and also such an important thing in Greenville and Pitt County. So we're really excited to partner with the Yard Gnomes.
So now I'm here with John McCormick, and who also has a part in the Summer Shindig. So tell me a little bit about what the Greenville Yard Gnomes are doing with the event.
Yeah, the Yard Gnomes are very happy to partner on the Summer Shindig event. We're going to have a lot of our players out here. Our mascot Nomeo is going to be here. We're going to bring over some of our inflatable stuff that kids can kind of play baseball on and make sure that there's something here at the museum that day for everybody.
Gotcha. So why do you think it's important for, local museums and sports teams to come together and do events like this?
Yeah, there's so many things that connect sports in general, specifically baseball for us, being in a baseball town and being in an arts town. There's so many things that tie the two things together to make up the culture of Greenville.
Where can people go to find out more about the Summer Shindig or anything else the Museum of Art has
Yes, our website is a great landing page for everything, so gmoa.org. You'll see links there for the Summer Shindig right on the main page or under the events tab, and then our exhibitions. You can click under future exhibitions to learn more about the James McLean exhibition.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use a sponge as an ice pack? All you do is soak a sponge in water, seal it in a Ziploc bag, and then freeze it. This is supposed to make it stay cold and mold to your injury, and it won't drop as it melts. Now, I can see this working.
That is so smart.
Yeah.
Because, usually I either have, like, an ice pack.
Right.
Which is, like, its only purpose is to be an ice pack.
That's it.
Or it's a bag full of ice that it drops when it melts.
Right.
And all the cold stuff gets to the bottom and you have to reposition it.
You have to reposition it. With the sponge, it doesn't move.
It doesn't move, it stays there. And it stays cold because the sponge keeps the water.
And, you know, it's
convenient. Yes,
convenient.
really
So
easy.
Try that out, y'all.
Awesome.
All right, so now it is time for us to get into trivia. Where in North Carolina can you dig for your very own emerald at the only public emerald mine in the world? Is it A, Asheville, B, Boone, C, Hiddenite, or D, Wilmington? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stick around. We are back. If you guessed C, Hiddenite, you're correct. Hiddenite, North Carolina is home to the Emerald Hollow Mine, the only emerald mine in the world open to the public for prospecting. Visitors can grab a shovel and try their luck at finding emeralds, sapphires, and even the rare green gem Hiddenite right from the earth. It's time to save. We're taking a look at some of the top spring bestsellers at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Alyssa Bergamini.
And I'm Jacob Palmer.
Take out your phone and scan the QR code on your screen to save on products for planning a trip or just powering through your day. First up, healthy cooking made oh so easy. This is the Kasuri Air Fryer Pro Smart with a 5-quart capacity and Wi-Fi connectivity.
That's right, Alyssa. You can control it straight from your phone using the VSync app. It gives you crispy golden results with up to 85% less oil. So that means French fries, salmon, even desserts, all made deliciously. 12 one-touch cooking functions make dinner faster, and cleanup is so easy with this. I use it all the time for those family meals on a weeknight when everybody wants something delicious, but nobody wants to work hard for it.
Yeah, I am all about using the air fryer as well. It is also sleek, compact, and it fits beautifully on really any countertop. Now, don't leave home without this powerhouse. The Anker 335 power bank has a massive 20,000 mAh capacity. That is a lot.
Alyssa, I was just talking about how popular this is because it's enough to charge your phone multiple times. Whether you're on a hike, on a flight, or just out running errands, you'll never be caught with 1% battery again. It features 2 USB-A ports and a USB-C port. So yes, you can charge 3 devices at once. I handpicked this product for this because it's in high demand and for very good reason.
I think I need this. My phone is always at 1%. And as you can see, it is lightweight, reliable, and really ready for anything. All right, you jet setters out there, this one is for you. It is a game changer. The Turtle Travel Pillow. I do not leave the airport without this.
Well, this soft fleece wrapped pillow has an internal support system that holds your neck in the perfect position. You can sleep upright without the dreaded neck crick. It's compact, machine washable, and it fits right in your carry-on. But Alyssa, you have one. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, seriously, once you use this once, then you will never fly without it again. And speaking of flying, meet your new favorite travel companion, the Samsonite Underseat Carry-On Spinner.
And this compact bag slides right under the seat in front of you, and it's designed with smart organization in mind. It has interior compartments, a padded laptop sleeve, and even USB pass-through charging if you have a power bank. So never pay for a check bag when you're just going on a short trip ever again.
Yeah, no one needs those extra fees, of course. Take out your phone and scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com.
Just some more great products with great deals.
As always.
Gotta check it out, you guys. All right, so now it is time for us to get into what's in the box, where we stick our hands through the side of this box to guess what's inside. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, it's a little cold. This is
Is this my coffee?
Oh, it's
Is this-
coffee.
Hello. Oh.
Mason jar. Oh, beautiful.
I put my cold coffee in a mason jar because it's cute, and also I can put a lid on it and bring it to work and not spill
I don't
it.
think I've seen you have. Maybe you have had mason jars.
Oh, I have.
I haven't noticed. No, mason jars are really cute. I think they're really cute jars.
They're fun. This is what coffee do I have in here? It's the stuff that's just like in a cart. I know what it is. It's International Delight Wedding Cake Creamer. Yeah, that's the flavor.
Sounds good.
I didn't make it. It was all, I literally just poured it into the cup with ice.
Gotcha.
But it's very good.
Oh, so how does that work? So what do you pour in the cup with ice? So like, is it just?
Oh, they are. Like, this is like the coffee creamer already. I just buy the carton.
Oh, cool.
Now sometimes I get like the Starbucks cold brew that they have bottled.
Okay.
And then I put that with whatever creamer I want.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah, because I make hot coffee at home, but like I'm curious to try making cold coffee at home too. I just haven't like really dabbled in that much.
they have this kind of stuff that it's like literally like a latte in a bottle, and then you just. They also have cold brew, which you just dump straight in and then put creamer or milk or whatever
that's so
into.
good.
And then there's concentrate, like coffee concentrate.
Yeah.
Where you do like a little bit of it, you mix in some water, and then the milk, sugar, whatever.
Gotcha. Thank you for being with us today. Remember to always enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Greenville Museum of Art and Best Reviews.